The bustling city bus was Aditi's daily escape from the pressures of medical school. Her mornings were a blur of textbooks and early classes, but for the 45-minute journey, she was just another passenger. It was during one such ride that she first noticed Rohan, the bus conductor with a warm smile and eyes that crinkled at the corners whenever he called out to stop. He was an unassuming figure, but his genuine cheerfulness was a stark contrast to the harried faces around him. And soon, a simple, good morning, turned into a brief, easy conversation each day. Their routine conversations grew into a comfortable friendship. Aditi found herself looking forward to their short chats, sharing stories about her demanding studies while Rohan spoke of the city's rhythms and the colorful characters he met on his route. He knew when she had a tough exam just by the look on her face and would slip her a piece of candy, a small gesture that never failed to make her smile. Their connection transcended the bus, evolving over 4 years into a deep bond. They became each other's confidants, celebrating small victories and offering solace during failures, a friendship so pure and strong that it felt indestructible. As Aditi neared the end of her degree, their bond deepened into something more profound. It was a love born from shared moments of laughter and silent understanding, a love that felt natural and effortless. They began to dream of a future together, imagining a life where her world of stethoscopes and sterile hospitals merged with his of ticket rolls and city streets. They were two different souls from different worlds, yet their hearts beat in sync. It seemed as though they had found a love that could defy all odds. However, the reality of their differing worlds began to press in. Aditi's family, steeped in tradition and expectations, couldn't comprehend her choice. Their daughter, a promising doctor, was meant to marry someone who matched her social standing. The family pressure was immense, a heavy burden Aditi carried every day. At the same time, Rohan's simple life and dreams of a small family felt at odds with Aditi's demanding career path, which would require long hours and a complete immersion in her profession. The strain of family disapproval and the looming shadow of their vastly different lives began to fray their once unbreakable bond. The whispers of incompatibility grew louder than their shared laughter. The very love that had flourished in the confines of a moving bus now felt trapped, suffocated by external expectations and internal fears. They tried to hold on, but the pressure was too much. The beautiful friendship that had blossomed into a fragile love story eventually crumbled under the weight of a world that refused to accept them as a pair. Their love story came to a bittersweet end. It wasn't a dramatic breakup, but a quiet, painful realization that their dreams, once aligned, were now heading in opposite directions. The bus rides became silent once more, a painful reminder of a love that had once been their greatest strength. They remained a part of each other's history, a poignant chapter in their lives that taught them a love that knows no bounds, but a world that does.